Faida number 11 from the book Ma'rakatun Nas of Shaykh Fahd al-Ajlan. So he talks about Baina Suratain, between two pictures, between two images. What are these two images? Well, the first one is of the great scholars of Al-Islam and them warning and being very cautious with regards to doubts, with regards to engaging in intellectual battles that you are not prepared for. So you have the likes of Sa'id ibn Musayyib, Imam al-Sha'bi, Sufyan al-Thawri, al-Uza'i, Imam Ahmad, Imam Malik, Imam al-Shafi'i, Imam Abu Hanifa, and many of the other great Imams of Al-Islam. They on one side, one picture. And the second picture is of many of the people of today, where the youngster, where the individual says, you know what, you should just swim in anything and everything, any intellectual ocean, you can go into it, you prepared, not prepared, irrelevant. One should be very broad-minded in one's thinking and open-minded, etc. And read and learn and come across anything and open yourself to any type of skepticism and doubts and shubuhat, no problem at all. So there's a massive difference between these two images. The first one, those who are well grounded in the Sharia, and the second, those who are not grounded in the Sharia, have not memorized the noble Quran. So much of the Sunnah they are unaware of, Usul al-Fiqh and history, they are unaware with regards to all of these matters, and they want to just dive into any ocean. Massive difference between these two pictures. And why was it that these scholars warned people, they were very cautious with regards to this matter? Was it because that they were weak, they were unable to fend off and defend Islam from these doubts, etc.? The answer is definitely not, because all of them, they have written at great length with regards to doubts and certain groups and refuting this one and that one. So it's not because they're unable to answer, it's not because they're unable to refute, but rather it is because they understand the reality of doubts and they understand people. They understood that a weak heart, when these doubts enter into a weak heart, they can destroy that weak heart. They were people who didn't like argumentation and debating and talking all the time. Many of them would say that if you are somebody who falls for the person who is better at argumentation, then your deen is going to change all the time. Every time somebody who comes along and he's a better debater, then what, you go along with that? All of this here destroys your yaqeen. It destroys your certainty. A strong doubt that you don't have the knowledge to refute is not something that just comes and goes, but rather it lingers in the heart and it corrupts the heart, it rusts the heart. Because they were people of amal, they were people of action, and not people of just theorizing and talking, etc. They were people of action, that there's no time for all of this here. We have so much more to do, we have so much of amal, etc. that we need to get done. There's bigger issues and priorities. They warned against all of this. Why? Because they were people who were sincere. They were people of nasiha, that they wanted the good for people, that they saw many others who dabbled into doubts, etc. Some of them left Islam, some of them stopped performing salah, some of them their yaqeen was weakened, etc. And so they warned others against this because they wanted good for you. So at the end of the day, does this now mean that, oh, this is a call to backwardness, this is a call to us not benefiting from the works of others, etc.? Absolutely not. And in fact, there's so many works out there and things that we can benefit from. Why does it have to be the door of doubts? Why does it have to be that door? There's a million other avenues for you to benefit from others. It doesn't have to be the door of doubts. And lastly, if it has to be the door of doubts, then make sure that you are well prepared for that battle. That's the bottom line. Make sure that you are well prepared for that battle.